This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Paramatch, La Junta de Andalucía, Victorinox, and our official timing partner, Rado.
And it will be captain to captain first up, because it will be Chloe Greachin to get us going. Left arm spinner. She likes to bowl the first over. She's very accurate. She's not too quick through the air. She'll tempt Sabu first up. Here we go with match number 10. And Chloe, as we're accustomed to, right on the money first up.
That's a delightful shot. 4 runs. Absolutely beautiful. That from Andrea Zepeda, or Zepeda with the shot, and it was a bit of a torpedo as well. Down the ground, beautifully played. We just saw that field change. We're just touching on that. So the two fielders that were set aside for the short ball, they come in, mid-wicket went back, and then a cover on the offside. But this was straight, and it was hit straight as a dart for 4 runs.
Really solid strike from Zepeda. That's a nice little punch down the ground. Around the corner this time. There's that intent. That ball outside the legs. They need more of that to Austria. Cuatro carreras. Around the wicket then, Tanguy. Again, there's that intent. They're going to get back-to-back boundaries. It's amazing how quick the fielding can change, and boundaries have the ability to kind of turn into something more. Change of angle there from Tanguy, but cracking shot through the offside. Hardest languages that I've come across so far, but thank you so much, Susanna. Also, Susanna doing a great job behind the stumps for the Czechia side. Well, that's going to be gone. That's a run out. It's a direct hit, and it's a cracking throw from Trinity Smith. She guns down Zepeda, who was just starting to get going for the Austrian team. And she had a good look at the stumps. The Austrians, they take a risk. They don't get away with this one. And finally, we've got a wicket. Rico Full comes back in the commentary box as Austria lose their first. It's 37 for 1.
Yeah, and they're enjoying this moment. It's a good bit of work, isn't it? So a wicket will go. Wide so far. That's a good-looking shot down the ground. Will it be stopped? No, it won't. There's going to be 4 runs. What a delightful shot that is. And Priya Sabu, this is what we know she can do. And she's just better in the way she uses her feet here, just takes a little step forward, gets herself to the pitch of it. You see her go there, and that's lovely shot. She nails that to the boundary.
Yeah, I think Aiken will be disappointed she doesn't get a hand on it. It was kind of right at the outer limits of her wingspan. Shot cracked. Really good shot from Hannah Simpson-Parker. Oh, she grows into her role every single game. And this is like something Steve Waugh would have cracked in the early 90s. Back foot cover drive and race to the fence.
What a delightful shot.
Last ball of the 9th. And that one is out of the middle, and it's going to go 1 bounce ball. That's what Priya's been trying to do.
Yeah.
So she does find the boundary. It's Cuatro carreras, and at the end of the 9th over, Austria have swung the way into the 60s at 63 for 1.
Yeah, well, this is what the old computer was expecting them to get to in the 10 overs.
Couple to come then. Hannah goes to skies. Maybe worth coming for 2 here.
Yeah.
And Hannah, she's good throw will have her, and she will be run out. But I don't mind that. I mean, you force a throw, maybe you can create an overthrow. I think Hannah hesitated about the second run, but even if she had got a good throw, I think was gonna gun her down. But still, she has provided a bit of an adrenaline shot. Oh, she was at the crease, hit the ball hard, did hit a boundary. She'll be run out for 13 with 1 ball remaining. Austria 68 for 2.
Yeah, this time Trinity Smith gets it right. We know she's got a good arm, but she doesn't throw at the bowler's hand, goes at the right hand into the gloves of the keeper. And Maguire, she's not going to make any mistakes.
All right, Joanne gets 1 chance at glory, and she'll get some bat on it. It'll fly away. They'll get 1. It'll be tough to get 2. And they won't get 2. Once again, that's a great take from Maguire. That was an awkward bounce. So it'll be a golden 1 for Joanne. But she does at least get them 1 more run. It'll be 69 for 3 at the end of 10 overs. A target of 70 for Annalise Merritt out there with Amy Aikenhead. Jersey really impressed me so far. Hit the ground running despite not taking part in day one. Ready to go. 70 for win then for the Jersey girls. And the first one's a good one from Sriyan. A little bit of hesitation there. They'll get through for a 1. And that's the kind of run that'll probably frustrate Austria because they do have a kind of squeeze field here.
Here comes the next one.
Well, it's hit straight.
Oh, what a great effort. Vinny, what a great, that would have been sensational from Sriya.
Well, the thing with Sriya here, she has to basically abort her follow through and change direction. It's natural to kind of move left, get off the pitch, and then she's had to kind of pivot. She does get 2 hands, but she'll be disappointed she doesn't hold on. You need some of those half chances to stick, I think, if you want to defend something in the 60s on ECN.
Got to chase this hard, got to get to it before it gets past you. And that's why that goes to the boundary, Vinny. I think when you have a play on it, you got to go for it, get the dive in, slide to try and stop it. Because now that the outfield had dried up, you're not going to stop that Grizzly. And that's the first boundary then from the Jersey.
Sri's had more luck, I think, when she's pitched it up a bit. That one is cracked as well, partially knocked down by Sabu. I think a 2 here. Good throw, might be trouble. Oh, if that had hit, it would have been gone. Only had 1 stump to aim at, did Zapita. All right, this is going to be 4 runs. It's low full toss. Mahadiwa gets spanked over the square leg. That's good power, good bottom hand from Merritt. Goes after this, and there's nobody out there, just open space, and that's going to be 4. Once again, Merritt bringing the power into the over. It's 20 without loss.
Yeah, nice shot, and just takes a little bit of pressure away, releases some pressure every time you hit a boundary. After it being shot on Monday, I knew you would hit it hard tomorrow. Talking about hitting hard, that's hit pretty well, and it's a great bit of fielding. Ginna Sona Arriva. That is marvellous and brilliantly done. That is the Shital Bardwaj that gets down and dirty.
Brilliant stop. This is Zapita coming on, obviously, but no, this is probably the other side of the coin. It's a foot fielding attempt from Kailath, and it bounces over the shoe and goes away to the boundary. How frustrating for the Austrian captain.
They'll take the sun away for an over 2, but it's come back pretty strong. Now that's in the air, and that is brilliant. Oh, yeah, baby. What a catch here. Nukala has taken a blinder. It's an absolute blinder. It was hovering up there, and Nukala had to get the dive in, and she does. What a beautiful catch, and what a lovely moment this is for Team Austria. What a catch.
Well, we said we saw the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now we've seen the extraordinary Nukala take a bow. She's swapped by her teammates, and with good reason. Jersey have lost a good hitter. Merritt out for 11. It's 27 for 1. Well, that's very close. That's extremely close, and that's gone as Aikenhead plays across this one from Priya Sabu, who breaks through. And Austria do win that over. I think it was a fairly elementary decision for Stefan Gooch, as that's Aikenhead out for 17, and Jersey at the end of 4, 31 for 2.
Yeah, well bowled by Sabu, full and straight. And as soon as that hits the pads, you know, well, that is plum.
Does get Trinity Smith back on strike, and it's going to cost him because that's going to be 4 runs. Cuatro Carreras smashed into the mid-wicket hole as well. Boulder! What a sensational delivery from Priya Sabu, and Tanguy's going to have to go for a duck. It just straightened down the line. Florence tried to hit it to the leg side. Middle stump is tilted back, and Austria breathing some life into this defence, and Jersey now are 41 for 3.
It's that Grizzly fireball. It's full and straight. Is on the money. Florence tries to clip this on the leg side.
This is up. It's in the air. It's a hanging edge, and it's caught. What a brilliant catch. It's Vera Poglic who's taken that. It's the first baller for Grace Weatherall. Priya Sabu's on a hat-trick, and Austria, well, a bit of fire and ice in the field, but that was a stunning grab.
Well, Vera, did that come from? Oh, Vera, what a catch. What a moment. This ain't easy. This is an absolute stunner. We've seen 2 great catches in this match already. One, of course, was from Nukala, and this is just as good. And they get Grace Wetherall. And this is why you put the squeeze on. This is why you don't push too far back. That is an outstanding grab.
How did she even see that? She was running back. She was running back with the flight. I don't even think she's looking at the ball for most of it, and it just nestled perfectly into the hands. Trinity cracks it. Needs to be stopped. It isn't stopped. There's 3 already out there. She'll be disappointed. Well, that's in the air, and it's going to be into the gap. It's going to be 4 more. Austria throws a hand at it, and Jersey, they're going to get ahead in this chase. The other thing, they've only got 4 outfielders, which is crazy.
Yeah.
You've got the boundary hitter there. They've got 5 in the circle. And that is a pretty bad ball, in fact. And it's going to be a minimo. I'm sure this will be a no ball, and it's been cracked away. Mahadeo has 1 crack at it. Last ball, the 8th. And she gets her. She yorks it. She knocks the ball into the off stump as Mahadiwa. Well, what a turn of events. The overthrow changes the strike, and Smith goes. Late drama here at the Cartimer Oval. It's 61 for 5 after 8. All right, 9 to win, 2 overs to go. That one is hit, and this was the risk. And it's going to run away, and it will run away for 4. And that could be it, because it'll race away. In fact, it will be the boundary. It's game over. So 4 carreras, and Jersey made to work for this one. They'll win with 8 balls to spare. They go to a 3-0 record, and they've got a big matchup coming up against Spain. Jersey certainly not without a fair share of tension in that chase, but they do remain unbeaten.